everybody, it's me, Sponge Knight, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. In the last episode we made our way outside, and today we're going to be looking around the city centre to see where we can actually go. And I guess we're going to check out this building first. The clock tower, this sign says. Okay, I guess we'll check out the clock tower. I also want to read some of the books we have. I guess I'll do that now before I get too distracted. So we'll read The War of Light and Darkness. Lord Ara created the universe that now holds the world of Torel. After this creation, there was a period of timeless nothingness. A misty realm of shadow that existed before light and darkness were separate. Eventually, the shadowy essence coincides to form the twin beautiful goddesses, polar opposites of each other, one dark and one light. The twin goddesses created the bodies of the heavens, creating Chanti, the embodiment of the world Torel. Torel was lit by the cool radiance of the goddess Saloon and the darkness by the welcoming embrace of the goddess Shar. But no heat yet existed in this place. Chanti begged for warmth, that she might nurture life and living creatures upon her form, and this caused the twin goddesses to become divided in intent. The two fought, and from their divine conflicts, the deities of war, disease, murder, death, and others were created. Saloon reached beyond the universe to a plane of fire, using pure flames to ignite one of the heavenly bodies so that Chanti would be warmed. Shah became enraged and began to snuff out all the light and warmth in the universe. Desperate and greatly weakened, Saloon tore the divine essence of magic from her body and hurled it at her sister, tearing through Shah's form and pulling with it like energy from the Dark Twin. This energy formed Mistral, a goddess of magic, composed of light and dark magic, but favoring her first mother. Mistral balanced the battle enough to establish an uneasy truce between the two sisters. Shah, who remained powerful, nursed a bitter loneliness in the darkness and plotted her revenge. Saloon waxed and warmed with the light, but drew strength from her allied daughters and sons, and even interloper deities from other planes. Their battle continues to this very day, apparently. What a touching story. Okie dokie, let's continue forwards and see what's actually in this room. There's someone over here, by the looks of it.
I recognize you. You're one of the new recruits on the Arabeth, are you not? I'm sorry, but this is a Spellcasters Guild. It will not interest you.
I need the Spellcaster's equipment low. You might have stuff I want. I mean, you have staves. You can get a club. I'm not sure if a club is better than a sickle. How good is our sickle again? Does 1d6 damage. What about a club? It does, let's see, 1d6 damage as well. It's just bludgeoning instead of slashing. So it isn't really much different to what we're already using. I think we can get like healer kits here. Yeah. You can get a healer kit for 79 gold, but we don't have that kind of money right now, so I'll have to pass. But I guess I'll keep this in mind if we ever do need like stuff. I guess we'll leave. Wait, can I use this portal here? Enter the portal. This portal will not work for you. Ow. Okay, well, that's all there is to this building, so we can leave now. I will try to read another book before the end of the episode, by the way. Because I kind of like reading them for giggles. Can I talk to you?
Greetings.
Cool, waving your weapons around, fellow criminals aren't fronting around true hitters in the dark district. Why, this Doomslayer.
What? Hello.
Okay, they just say stuff that would be said in the background, funny enough. Okay, there's a guard over here.
Hello.
Can I help you? I cannot be away from my duties for long. Wait, are you a new recruit? Are they replacing the ones we lost? I have a few new questions. The more information you have, the less risk you pose to the rest of us on duty. I'll help if I can. I need information about places in Neverwinter. Well, you can't keep the peace without knowing where to keep it, can you? Sorry, it's an old guard joke my buddy used to tell before. Never mind. What different areas are there in the city? The city always has districts, but with it quarantined, there's been ordered to lock things down. As a result, each district has handled things differently. Which do you have questions about? There is the Beggar's Nest, the Docks, the Black Lake District, the Peninsula, and the city's core. You need to know them all. Let's start with city core then. The city's core is the busy center, is built all around Castle Never. We've been able to keep it largely free of the Wayland Death, but not entirely. It's also where we keep the tightest rule of laws. This is true normally, but even more so now with the plague causing havoc. Of course, with most of what remains of the militia here in the other districts are suffering, hopefully that's where you can help in. I have questions about the other districts. Let's go to the Beacon Nest, see what they have to say about that. Becknef is hurting bad. There is a lot of poverty. I've already lost 3 of my men to violence there, and another 8 to the Wailing, is where the plague first appeared. First few calls were ignored as a problem with the poor, but now there's something else. People are barricading whatever they can, and there are even large rumors of undead walking the streets. I'm afraid there's not much the guards can do to help. Come now, there should be some more. Oh, I failed that attempt. Look, I'm here to do my job, and I'll let you do yours. If you want to go and poke your nose around, whatever's in the Beggar's Nest, you go right ahead, make yourself a hero. I have more questions about the districts. Let's go on to the Dock District. The Dock Districts are a nightmare to patrol even at the best of times. There's dirty gold there, not a lot of respect for city guards. The Waylands brought out the worst in them. There's a panic for gold for some reason, not sure why. The rich die too. There's not much we can do. Muggers and bands of thugs have run the place. Now, I guess they've won that war. I have more questions about the locations. Tell me about the Black Lake District. Black Lake? Bunch of spoiled nobles. I think they've had a good word for the gods in the history of the city. And there's those rumors. People are saying the nobles stumbled upon a cure and they won't share it with the rest of us. Probably not true, but it would be just like them. I even heard something about them openly threatening some of my guards. If they don't fall in line, the whole place has gone to heck. And, what about Peninsula District, which I already kind of know about? The Peninsula holds the prison. There's a good number of staff that live in that area, as well as people on their way out. Captain Alfin runs the place, and I hope he's doing okay because he's one of the best city has to offer. There's been word of a prison riot, though Tyr only knows we've been able to install fear in the inmates, but maybe the Wayland finally has. I have a different question. Have you heard of anything odd? Any rumors? All I hear is bad things. All I hear is how bad things are getting. How many more men we're going to lose. It's like a war, except you can't make the Wayland surrender. With us gone, the different districts hold their intrigues, I'm sure. All I know is we're fighting a losing battle, even here in the core. Alright, goodbye. Stay alive out there, recruit. Thank you. Can I go in this door over here? Tommy Underbell's actually trying to open it. Good job. Meanwhile, Ace was just trying to attack it. Can I tell him not to do that? Can I talk to you right now? Why not? Talk to me. Okay, I don't actually have the option to tell him not to attack doors.
Okay, okay.
Alright, this door's locked. Ace is going to try and destroy the door. Meanwhile, Tommy Underbell was going to actually unlock it. There's a chest over here. Let's see if I can get this. It's locked, of course it is. Tommy, can you get this? Or Ace, I guess. Can I access this crate? Open it!
It's done.
Thank you. I probably should leave though. Hopefully me leaving stops Ace from attacking this chest. Okay, let's see what's in here. We got a great axe and we got a ring. Which I'm gonna grab. And we can check out what's in this crate. It's a copper necklace. Cool. So we've got some things we can like sell to like a vendor. Oh, there's a box here as well. I'll grab this. And I guess I'll put this book I read in there because we don't really need it anymore. I plan on reading it again, at least not intentionally anyway. I'll try not to read the same books multiple times, like I said last time, but you never know, it might happen. Okay, where else can we go? Castle Never, Tread of Blades, Silver Arms and Armors. Let's go there. We could probably sell this axe that we got. Get out of my way! Doomslayer. Can hear my dogs downstairs yapping. Ooh, money. Don't mind if I did. It was only 1 gold piece. I mean, I'll take what I can get. Oh, there's someone here. Hello.
Your business to you.
What do you want? I'm no god. I can't help you. All I can even do is wait for the play to get me, and I can't even do that from my own bed. I don't suppose you feel any better yourself if you've lost your home, let alone being chased out by zombies. It's just a beggar's nest, I know, but it's better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Maybe I can help you out. Why would you help me? I'm a lowly peasant from the beggar nest. Half the city is probably happy to see the place overrun. Even if it wasn't by zombies. Just leave me, please. Okay. Yeah, just leave me here. I've nowhere else to go. Okie dokie. Let's carry on. There's a doggy over here. Can we talk to the doggy? You just bark at me. Okay. Let's go in here.
Hello?
Yes, there's something you need. The shining knight is what you need. Let me see what you got for sale. Got some things to sell to you, mate. Sell this axe, which I can't really use. Sell this necklace, which I probably could use, but it doesn't really give me any stats. Spout, brawler's bout. Examine, what does this do? Damage just blood in 20/dash. Doesn't help. I don't know what that means, game. Can we use a shield? This tower shield is a valuable wall of protection, though it can be quite cumbersome to carry on an adventure. I think we'll stick with our current shield, which is a large shield anyway. Do they have any weapons? They got all these weapons we can't really use, sadly. We don't really use weapons as a druid. Well, we do. It's just not these kind of weapons anyway. We don't use, like, swords. I mean, right now I'm using a sling, so, you know. Okay, here's potions. Yeah, there's some torches, which we don't really need. Okay, well, I don't really need anything else from him. Still, we managed to sell our stuff, so we got some money, which is, you know, all I really need. Okay, get out of my way, guard dog. There's a citizen over there. Some stairs here, which lead to a chest. Okie dokie. Bullets. A box, which has bolts in it. Funny enough, we can use bolts even though we can't use crossbows. Like, we can equip bolts, it just, you know, we just can't use the bolts in anything because we can't use crossbows. Which is kind of funny. The chest here, it's locked, which Tommy Underbells can probably open. Open it before Ace destroys it. He doesn't like chests for some reason. I'm just going to grab these quickly before Ace breaks his chest. I guess he's just going to keep attacking it anyway. Even after I've looted it. Good job, Ace, on breaking that. He just doesn't like locked things. He's like, oh, I can't handle it, I must destroy it. Alright, let's go in there. See where this leads. There's people over here. Hello.
It's a long day.
Who are you? Why are you in my house? I don't want to think my fellow Neverwinters would stoop so bluntly. I'm in service to Erebeth and the city guards. I see. I've heard they were recruiting from outside the city. Very well, I'll speak with you. I trust this will be brief. Have you heard anything odd, like any rumours? Sorry, I really don't go out of the city core much, especially now with the plague everywhere. It's just not safe. Alright, goodbye then. Farewell, please leave my house as you found it. What about your wife? Does she have anything to say? Why are you in my home? Please leave. My service Neverwinter, Nerebreath, and the guards. That doesn't mean you can invade my house, does it? I'll ask you questions, but I'd like you to leave afterwards. I don't really have any questions. Farewell, please leave my house as you found it. Now I'm going to take your stuff. I'm taking your hard-earned earnings of 1 gold. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from taking their money, so I can just take it. Okay, it's very dark up here. Is there anything I might want? Anything we can, like, take? We're basically just robbing these poor people blind. Got some money up here I'll gladly take. Nothing over here. Alright then, I guess we'll head out of there. Not anything else I really need, so we'll leave and head out to another building. Or to another location, I guess. some people over here. Yeah, look,
Hello there.
General Kenobi. What do you want? I'm no god. I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get me. And I can't even do that in my own bed. Okay, so this is just the same dialogue as we've seen before, so I don't have anything new to learn here. The chest here that Tommy can probably open, or Ace can destroy, either way. Okay, give me this, give me the club. We've got our own club for free. Oh, there's a barrel here we can loot. Potion of light cure. Anything over here? There's a guard here. Greetings, you must be the new recruits. No one else is fool enough to approach to get you here to the beggar's nest. Oh, I'm sorry, give me a moment. The smell of the burning corpse is getting to me. As if the plague isn't bad enough as there. And now the beggar's nest is even worse. Have you heard? It's a nightmare in there. Zombies are everywhere. We're keeping the city core secure, but damned if we can do much for the nest. Is this area quarantined? Do you let anyone in or out? As a guard, you'll be allowed to pass. Other than that, we've tried to keep it sealed. It's worse than this now that there's undead. The zombies threat is keeping people in their home. There hasn't been many problems between the guards and the people trying to break quarantine. The Hellmites were allowed to establish a shrine, I hear. They continue to grant blessings. I doubt they counted on the undead infestation low. Is there anywhere I should go specifically? There's a tavern. The Shining Serpent in the south center of the Beggar's Nest. Herban Ashan Smith is there organizing people. Who is this person? He's a good friend of the guards. I'm not sure of his official rank. He doesn't like to use it much. He prefers to stand with the ranks and file. He'll be able to give you more information than he's still there and alive, that is. Farewell, wish me luck. I will, but I don't hold much hope for the district. It's worse hit by the plague, and now the undead are killing everyone. Okie dokie. Ace is still attacking that chest over there. Leave that poor chest alone, Ace. Yeah, I think if I enter a building, he'll teleport to me and he'll stop attacking that thing. Okie dokie. I got him back. I also saw a box on my way here, so we're gonna go examine it. I'll grab these. Yeah, my guess is when I come to a chest in the future that might be trapped, I might actually have to save before trying to attempt to do anything with it in case Ace attacks it and gets himself oofed. Okie dokie. He hasn't got anything to say to me. What's his sign say? The Moonstone Mark. Let's head in and see what's in here. Hopefully it's quieter than out there so I can think easier. Hey patron. Yes, is there something you want? I usually only have time to speak with the ladies when I visit her. I want to ask questions about the Moonstone Mark. Very well, you have a few minutes. What is it? What kind of service is offered here? Companionship in whenever the form means to you. The employees here have adapted in discourse games and are especially good at listening. They know a lot about everyone, and the knowledge keeps the Moonshine Mark from being closed by the more prudish of the community. I want to ask something else. What can you tell me about the owner of this place? Opella is a state of a woman, and anyone saying otherwise had best keep a close eye on. Well, that isn't for me to talk about. Wise to say, she runs a clean, much needed establishment. You won't find anyone to badmouth her. Persuade, what did you say? You can tell me. Oh, I failed. No, I really don't want to be making an enemy of her. She's a great source of comfort in these times. Goodbye then. Goodbye, perhaps we'll talk another time. Is this the person you're talking about? Yes.
Welcome to the Moonstone Mark. I am Opala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
You have stiff composition for attention tonight, I fear. Many more men and women are seeking comfort here tonight, it seems. Hello, I'm Spongy the Sponge. Will you answer some questions? Well, if you're quite a charmer, aren't you? Ask away. What kind of place do you run here? It's a place of comfort and understanding that has different meanings to different people. So we have a wide variety of service. I can't expect you to understand this in your first visit. Most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Most. Perhaps you would be interested in partaking in our backroom areas, or maybe you could use... No. I talk too freely. You can trust me. What do you got to say? I suppose there's no harm in telling you what I need. Maybe you can help if you're good enough. You see, I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and I occasionally hire people to go get them for me. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made barren remarks about me, and I want to express my displeasure. Tell me about these art objects. One of them is a silhouette of someone's mother, or some such. Lord Arnold Golden has left at his estate. He's lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonshine Mark. Another is a portrait of Sir Reynold Rangbottom III. His nephew, Lord Thomas Rangbottom, has reportedly lobbied to have us closed down. He's quite a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from me years ago. The man that took it apparently got stuck here in the quarantine. Hoge is his name. If you agree, I'll tell you what you know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. I will get them. Give me the details. Excellent. The Rumble escapes in the Black Law District. Well, Arnold maintains a home in the Dock District. Both are notoriously paranoid. Last I heard, Hodge may have been in the Black Lake District. No doubts he's fortified himself in some noble's house, but I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items. I will reward you well. Alright, farewell for now then. Do come again, we're always open. We're just getting loads of quests apparently in this episode. What I'm going to actually do next time is we're going to be heading to, oops, I accidentally headed back into the inn. Yeah, we're going to be heading back into the inn. I'm going to be heading to the Peninsula District. This is where I first went when I first played the game, so I figured we'll do it again for this playthrough, I guess. I say it again, I didn't record the first time, obviously, but you know what I mean. The whaling has taken its toll beyond this gates, lad, making it a dangerous place. Lady Airbrush has ordered us to restrict access. In other words, if you want access to Minster, you're going to need quarantine clearance, understood. Lady Airbrush has assigned me to temporary military duty. Alright, there was word she will be hiring adventurers to help fill the ranks. What can I do for you then? Could you answer some questions about the Peninsula District? I suppose I can answer a few questions for you. Go ahead. How bad is it in there? It's pretty bad. Certainly wouldn't go in unequipped. Gate Captain Kip can brief you on the other side. Is there something else you wish to know? Is there any way I can help out in there? Well, Commander Selena came tearing through here on militant order a while back, but I probably shouldn't be talking about that. There are enough rumours in this city about me and them. Look, I'm here to help, remember. Suppose you are right. Apparently there's been a bit of a prison break. She's got sent into mop up. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you talk to Captain Selena in the prison. She has a temporary headquarters set up in the district. Something else you wish to know? Goodbye. Yes, on your way then. So can I go in? I can. Okay, good to know. But right now I'm going to be calling the episode. But first I'm going to read one of these books. So we're going to use the Scroll of Recall. And it'll teleport us back to the chapel so I can read in peace. And we're going to be reading the Northern Four Adventuring Trope. The Northern Four is the name of a band of adventurers that had enough gone on to become a key of citizens on the second coast. Led by Nasha Alaconda, who became Lord of Neverwinter, the group had consist of Dummo Aaron, who went on to found and watch over the Helm's Hold. Opila Chanston, matron of the Moonshine Mark, who was thought to be an important figure among the mages of the Lenistrad Cloak, and Kareth, who became High Captain of Luskan. The band adventured together successfully for many years and spawned many tales in their adventures around the region. One popular tale depicts the successful rescue of the Black Raven's table from a foul white dragon. As a symbol of gratitude from the tribe, Nasher was gifted with the noted Neverwinter Mograine as dead child. The success of the trope eventually came to an end when a leadership struggle between Nasher and Kef. Opella was torn between her love from Kef and her loyalty to Nasher, but after Kenneth, Lev, and Opella settled in Neverwinter, unwilling to compose her hatred for Luskin and its arcane brotherhood, many assume that she still bears resentment towards Nasha for the way things turned out. Regardless, Nasha and Elrond had remained close, and Opella still serves her lord loyally. The same cannot be said for Kareth, who had joined forces with an army that would learn nothing more than see Neverwinter destroyed. We've got some tension going on there. But yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Next time we're actually going to get on with doing more things, and hopefully we'll actually get to see some combat. At 400 subscribers, we'll be doing another subscriber special in Minecraft Alpha. And until next time, boop!